3,
Hey
2,
guys, what's up?
1.
Welcome back to my channel. My name is Wendy and I'm here with my siblings. If you guys don't know, this is my sister.
I'm Lulu.
And then this is my brother.
I'm Victor.
And if you guys don't know, yo soy la mayor. I'm 27 years old. And this is my younger sister. How old are you?
I'm 22 years old.
¿Y tú?
19.
19. Y ahorita vamos a hacer como un little mukbang. I had you guys ask us questions. De qué quieren saber de nosotros. Or what. Hice unos nudos, se me está haciendo agua la boca. Like. So les puse the spicy noodles, un fried egg, and some spam. Aquí tenemos unos edamames que hice también con ajo, chile, soy sauce, all of this stuff. And then I have some dumplings, kimchi. Este pepino es para cuando estás enchilada. You take a little bit of the cucumber y se te like it goes away a little bit. And then these are some chips que encontré. Todo lo encontré en the Asian market. Aquí hay uno en el Valle, en Northridge. Se llama Galleria Market. And you want to try it? Try it. You're gonna get chorro drinking coffee. And they're like weird. Son de camarón. Like, they have like a weird addicting taste.
I still want to grab more.
Ahora sí, vamos a comer. Everything looks so good. Provechito, si se las antoja.
Cheers. I want to eat my noodles before they get cold.
Yeah, because they don't taste the same. So, antes que vean este video, you guys go make yourself some noodles. These are the Samiyan brand. That's my favorite brand. And I made them half the pink one and the black bag. The black bag is not as spicy as the red bag. And then the pink bag is just a cheese. Y también le puse a little bit of mozzarella cheese and milk. And they're chef's kisses.
So, están en su punto perfecto.
So spicy.
I feel like I didn't even put that much spice.
You okay?
She's a little bit drugged up. Se acaba de caer de las escaleras de mi mamá hace unos días. Ahorita está en mucha medicina para poder hacer este video sentada, que la verdad ni se puede sentar. Just be standing up.
Yeah, but I just took my medication, so I don't feel anything. I don't know why. Every time I make noodles, they never taste as good as how you make them.
Actually, no me tienes que te cocine.
I never tried spam, but let's try it.
You never had spam?
Me neither.
Sounds
like-
It tastes fishy.
Fishy.
Have you tried it already?
I like spam.
Did you try it? Spice stuff too.
I think it's like a good amount of spice.
No, it's not spicy. It's
He said 3 bolsitas de noodles and I put 1 whole packet of chile and that's it. But 1 whole packet was more than enough.
I got some kimchi. So,
I love watching mukbangs. Like, I literally love it. Pero se me antoja tanto.
Weirdos.
You don't like watching mukbangs?
he hates watching people eat and he doesn't like people watching him eat. So this is the most uncomfortable video he's ever made.
Do you feel uncomfortable?
As a kid, I used to like turn around in the cafeterias.
Why? Why don't you like people seeing you eat?
That's nasty.
So he feels awkward right now. Question that people ask is who is closer to who?
Well, let's start off with the age differences. So, me and my sister are 5 years apart, and me and him are 9 years apart. So that's pretty big age gap. So I'm closer to her, maybe because we're girls, and their age gap is closer. And I feel like they're close in a way, and then me and her close in a way. That's a little bit complicated.
So I'm closer to her and she's closer to me, but I'm closer to her and I'm also close to him.
Yeah, because
You said the same thing.
I'm like, yeah.
I'm a middle child, so
She's kind of like both. And with Victor, like, I got pregnant super young. You guys don't know. I got pregnant when I was 16, going on 17. And Victor was only, how old were you? 9? 8?
12.
You're not 12. 2012.
you're
11.
I was 8.
Dude, 8. So I was already a whole senora. And he was still only 8 years old. So I was like, I never got that, like, bonding brother-sister thing because I was already, like, you know, being a senora and stuff. So, maybe now that we're older, we get along a little bit more or talk more. Or
My brother tiene una cosa que no habla, so you have to literally force his words out of his mouth. Y yo...
Por eso casi no lo ven en los videos también, huh?
Pero I am the type of person que yo me siento and I literally te saco toda la vida para que me digas todo. I'm like,
she loves the chisme.
Yeah, like, what happened today? He's like, why? Tell me. And like, I'll make him talk to me, force him to talk to me.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
And I feel like I've been always a more like motherly to them. More of a more of like a mother-ish figure than a sister.
Than a friend, I guess.
Or a friend,
more
yeah.
of a mom.
Yeah, like taking care of them. Have you ate this and that? Let me make you food. Like stuff like that, like motherly than a sister. Like, oh, like how was your day? Who is your girl? More like, you know, like taking care of them. I used to pick them up from school and like stuff like that. So.
My sister, whenever, it's because my mom, we grew up with my mom that was very depressed. So my sister was always the one that would take care of us. Who, if we needed something, she was the one. Doctors picking it up, finding this and that. So
I don't remember any of that.
Well, my brother is always in his own world.
But also too, because he's always in La La Land, que nunca sabe qué está pasando al pendiente, el corriente, like sometimes, like recently we're talking about, I don't know, like Emma's dad, about like what happened, the situation, like, that happened? I was like, bro, it literally happened in your own house and no sabías, like.
You guys never filled me in.
No, you're just always like in your own world that you never paid attention.
It's so freaking good.
I never tasted spam. It is so good.
Okay, they asked, who is the problem solver?
Wendy.
Oh.
You! You never even know what's going on.
Like,
how are you gonna solve a problem that you don't know that's happening?
in my physics class, I solve problems all the time.
Okay, well, he's like book smart. My brother como que es like very smart, pero libros, pero en la vida real está como que no está aquí. También cuando vamos a viajes, I feel like I'm like the organizer. I'm like,
Mandona.
well, somebody has to be.
La mandona.
I don't feel like it's mandona. I like to be like, I don't like to waste the time that we're gonna go and do it. I like to have like a schedule in a way.
She has always been like that, even for my parents, everybody. We don't worry about nothing. She's just like, we're doing this.
And I'm over here all toda estresada, like.
That's why I like going to trips with her. I like going everywhere with her porque ella, I literally just pack and she knows everything we're gonna do.
My dad always asks you to order food.
Oh,
My
yeah.
dad, yeah. I've always ordered
food, todo. I feel like everyone needs a sister like that. Like, I feel like everyone has a sister like that. I see, no? I don't know what you guys do.
Because we go to restaurants and dad's like, ¿qué vamos a comer? Or like, ordena. So I'm like, okay, let's do this with this and that. And like, and I've been like that. I'm kind of like that with like my family, like my kids and my husband too. So when we go on vacations, literal, siempre tengo como una agenda, un schedule, because I have to be like, okay, este día vamos a llegar and we're going to be in the hotel. Y al otro día vamos a ir aquí, aquí, acá, vamos a comer acá. The next day we're going to hotel. Then the next day we're going to go here, here, here. Because I kind of like to be able to go out and explore, but at the same time relax. So I always like to have like a schedule, not being there and being like, what are we going to do? Because you waste so much time doing that. So I like to do my research before I go places.
Literally, and I'm literally the opposite of her. I literally won't do anything. I literally need her. I need that in my life every day. I need her in my house because I literally.
So people are like, so what's different about me and her? Literal eso, que yo planeo todo like to like the T, and her, she'll do it. I don't know, and that frustrates me. You already finished? I'm talking. What's your biggest pet peeve of each other? And for me, with her, it's get. I have to be on her. Like, did you book the flight? Not yet. I don't know. And I'm like, do it. Like, I like to book things in time.
And I work under pressure. I have to be the next, or flying. Okay, I'll get the tickets the day before.
And I'm like, how? I'm like panicking for her. I'm like, how are you gonna book? How are you gonna pack? How are you gonna do this and this? And she's like, I don't know. Figure it out. And I'm like, me estresa.
But it has to do a lot with my ADHD. But she always like, she'll book a whole flight a year before, and I'm like, what if I die tomorrow? I cannot do that. And my brother, pues en otro mundo. También él.
She's worse, he's worser.
That was delicious. Is your second? Okay, we are super different from my brother.
Yeah. My brother como que, like, he's like an old soul. Como que he should have been born with my dad's age.
We would have been friends.
Literally, what? Él siempre anda con mi papá. He's always with my dad. They go everywhere together, and we're always with my mom. Like, si salimos todos juntos, like, we'll go out to eat and this and that, but to go out and do stuff, it'll be us with my mom and him with my dad. Like, always. It's always been like that.
You don't want that no more? Why not?
You didn't even eat nothing.
Yeah.
Why don't you like it?
Me estoy dando chorro.
¿Quién es más enojona? Enojón.
Yeah. Maybe that. You never seen Wendy mad?
Not really. Well, with Emma, maybe.
You never see me mad. I feel like we both can be.
But Victor says that I am one.
Well, I think she is more. Because she's more to, like, show it on her face. And, you know, like, I'll bite my tongue or, like, I'll just be like,
Okay.
She'll, like, show it in her face and you could tell, like, her face está toda amargada.
What about me?
You, I don't ever really see you get mad.
Only with my dad.
Really? What?
I'm gonna get annoyed with my dad.
Annoyed, but not mad, so. Who spends the most money?
Oh.
Me? You spend a lot of money too.
Both of you.
Do you want kids? Or no?
Yeah. But when I see like Paula licking Catalina's boogers, or like yesterday when she pooped all over my mom.
This noodles so bomb.
A ti todo ahora se te sabe bien rico. Pero I mean, literal, I get a lot of comments, to be honest, or like messages of people that are just like, it's sad that they think like that. They're always saying like, why do you always copy everything your sister does? Or why do you always want everything your sister has? And it's sad because you probably don't have like a relationship with your sibling like that. And if you do, you should know that your sister, you're never in competition with them. Like, you want the same things because you're alike. Like, I'm like, oh, this person is cute. She's like, oh, me too. And she's, I already bought it. I'm like, I already bought it. Like, we just have los mismos gustos. It's not that we're trying to be like each other.
And it's sad that la gente trata de meter cizaña a las hermanas. They're like literally sisters. I don't know if you guys ever had a sister.
Literally, that's what I think.
But sisters are sisters for a reason. Like, they like the same thing. They have, because they hang out so much. Well, when you hang out with someone so much, you're bound to do the same thing. You're bound to like the same thing. You're bound to buy the same thing.
Yeah.
Maybe because you guys already talked about it. Maybe because you guys went to a store at the same time. Or because, oh my god, it looks so cute on her. I want to get it too because it looks so cute on her. Like, stuff like that. So, the sisters that get it, get it. The sisters that won't ever get it.
Don't ever get it, and
But
it's sad.
I don't think I should ever put cizaña on any type of sister because this is no más
Ow.
envidia.
And
Now we all look alike now.
it's honestly like, it used to annoy me when I would get those comments because I'd be like, what the hell? Like, I don't compare myself or like, because I don't see it like that. But then I try to put myself in that person's situation. I'm like, maybe they don't have a relationship like we have and they wish they did, and that's why they just come out as like haters, you know?
I feel like it's normal for sisters who are not influencers for it to happen. Like, any sisters, for it to wear the same clothes, to buy the same clothes, to go to the same places, to do the same things. But because we're influencers, people see it in a different way. Like, oh, you're copying her, you're doing this. But at the end of the day, we are normal sisters who just happen to have the same,
like stuff the same.
Who happen to have the same job. So to you guys, it might seem weird, but to us, we're just sisters who literally we hang out and we talk about the same things. We talk about what we like. We talk about what we're gonna buy and where we should go and what we should do. And we talk about our projects. Before she comes out with a product, she already talked to me about it. She already told her, and I helped her do it. She helped me do it. So there's nothing
Or I go with her, I'm like, do you like this? Does this look cute? Blah, blah, blah. And she's like, yes, no, like.
What do you think about it, Victor?
Kind of sad that they think like that.
Right? Anything bad? Like, people say, like, why do you do that? Like, why don't you have your own ideas? Why don't you have your own, like, mind?
I don't know, you guys are very similar, so you're obviously gonna have the same things that you like.
Yeah.
But if you were a sister, would you copy us?
Probably.
I do. Look how I'm wearing my hair right now.
Like, we're sisters. And no lo hacemos de envidia, lo hacemos because I'm like, ooh, that looks good on her. Maybe it'll look good on me too. Let's do this, let's do that. Like, I think that's the biggest pet peeve of mine when people put cizaña. When to us it's like.
But it's honestly people that are trying to, like, people trying to put us against each other. Like
that's not gonna work.
Trying to get into our head and be like, oh, that's true. Why is she always copying me? You know, like they want me to be like that, but I'm
like,
just
if
like,
I don't care that she does the same thing as me,
care, you know?
why would you care? Because she's my sister, mi sangre, salimos de la misma panza.
Panocheta, you're gonna say.
También.
How has our relationship grown after you had a baby?
Super closer.
Even more, yeah.
Super, because I understand her. I go for her to tips, like, oh, should I do this? Should I do that? Like.
And
it's kind of just like I want to be closer to her because I see how Emma and Noah with Catalina, and how Catalina is obsessed with Noah, and how Noah is obsessed with Catalina. And literally cuando Catalina está bien dormida ahorita en la noche, en la mañana, and she hears Noah y se levanta en chinga. I'm like, girl, you just took a nap. And she just knows that he's here.
She got all happy and was like jumping.
And nada que anda en la andadera, corre, and she just follows him around. So I like, as a mom, you love seeing that. And I feel like no matter what other friendships you have or amigos outside of family, like, you know that like your sister and your brother, nunca va a haber un amor que alguien que quiere más a tu bebé como a mi Catalina como a ellos. Like, I know my friends, my other, like, so many friends that love Catalina, but I know that no one ever is gonna love Catalina the same way as my sister and my brother love Catalina porque it's their nephews. So that's why. I think
nothing stronger than blood, and no one's ever gonna look out for your kids more than your own family. Like, period.
Now I have 3 moms.
Sorry, you guys. I'm like my allergies are so bad. I feel so congested. Okay, so a question that is like pretty common on here is que si queremos más hijos, que si Lulu quiere más hijos or yo quiero más hijos. And I'm gonna go and answer first because I'm pregnant right now, and honestly, my heart would want one more after this baby, but mentally I cannot have any more kids. Like, for my own sanity, it's like I'm done. Like, it sounds cute, you know, otro bebé después, baby, qué bonito, but hell no. Like, when Emma and Noah are together and they're like acting up, I'm just like, bro, ya viene otro. Like, kids just sound cute in picture, but like, you know, they're a lot of work. It's not easy, and you want to also be able to dedicate your time and attention to each one. And I think a 4th baby would be less time to each child. So I think I'm done, pero también uno pone y Dios dispone. So me and Joseph say we're done, but we'll see what the future holds. But I think we're done.
Joseph's like, ooh. Probably have as few kids as I can.
One or none?
Maybe one.
One? A boy or a girl?
Girl.
I don't want any more. But if I crave another one, maybe in the future.
If I crave one?
I crave, like, oh, I want like a baby fever, I guess. What are you studying?
I'm studying.
What do you do right now?
Right now, doing programming and physics and math.
What college?
I go UCSB as a computer engineer.
Where do you live?
In Santa Barbara.
He's always here though. So are we.
In dorms?
Right now I'm living in a dorm, but they kicked me out, so I'm gonna go live.
They didn't kick you out. You're moving now.
I'm moving.
A lot of people wanted to know, like, how did you guys feel when I got pregnant super young? Like, what was...
I had no idea what was happening.
He didn't even know I was pregnant, probably.
I was crying so bad.
You literally yelled when
when I ran and I cried and I was hiding. I felt so like sad.
Wait, how old were you?
Like 12?
No, 11.
Sad.
But why? Like, what did you think?
I don't even remember why I was sad.
Like, you thought my life was over or what?
She was so dramatic.
I remember you ran outside through the back.
Like, I was like a telenovela. I felt so sad and like crying. Like,
I think you're a very emotional girl.
Yeah.
Like, little girl.
I don't know why I felt sad.
So Emma kind of grew up like as another sibling for them. They never really saw her as a niece.
Does Victor have a girlfriend?
Not that we know of.
Will you guys be the jealous older sister or the cool cuñada? We'll be the cool ones.
I feel like I'll be more like the protective one. She'll be like more the cool one, and I'll be more like, I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like you guys be talking shit about her.
No, honestly, it depends how they come off too.
I think my
Depends on
mom's
the
gonna be
person.
the jealous one.
Yeah, my mom for sure.
I feel like we don't have any reason to be jealous. I feel like we already want him to have a girlfriend, so we're like...
Depends how they treat him. Si lo traen todo arrastrado y... Pero si le gusta, pues...
And what if my girlfriend has 2 kids?
Well, she has 2 kids. We'll
Well,
be happy.
It is what it is. Tell Joseph to give you advice when you get to that stage.
He's like, don't do it.
He's like, don't do it.
Save yourself.
Right before it's too late.
Feel proud?
I made an essay about you. It's being
Oh
published.
yeah, tell them.
I made an essay. Or
Autobiography.
Like a story. No, autobiography.
Okay, tell them about it. What was the project about? So in school, tell them the whole story.
In school, there was a project about make us write a story about someone who's gone through a big life transition. And so I was like, okay, who am I gonna make it about? And I was like, okay, I have a YouTuber who I thought went through a big life transition. And I talked to her in video call, and she told me like an interview.
He interviewed me.
I interviewed her, and I was like trying to figure out. There's some things that you didn't want to tell me, but I thought it was interesting, but you didn't let me talk about it.
Hell no, now they're gonna publish it. I'm mad.
That you left out the juicy part.
He was like, tell me this, and he wanted me to like spill like my whole life. I'm not gonna say that.
Yeah.
No one's gonna see it. The book is being published now. I'm like, good thing I didn't say
It
it.
was so cute though. I cried reading it.
I know, me too. It's super cute. Maybe you guys could read it because it's gonna get published.
When?
Isn't that crazy? Like my life story is gonna be published.
Do you wish you had a brother?
No.
No.
Why?
He likes all the attention from my dad.
Really? You don't know how it feels to have a brother?
No. I don't know. Seems
You have
like
cuñados, huh? Pinche mosca.
Why are you stocked up?
stocked up.
That shit is nasty, girl. What the fuck? Sabe jabón.
Nah.
Okay, who had the roughest pregnancies? Me, girly. I'm like miserable always.
I had the
She like was always like, oh, like, I'm like, how are you not tired? How does your back know? She's like, I'm fine.
I didn't. Oh, it was easy.
With Emma, I had gestational diabetes, and so I had a big baby. You never knew that? I had to poke.
Yes, diabetes.
I had to poke myself.
Literally in the clouds every day.
Why this mosca? I'm gonna fight you. You know what? I didn't have it, but he was a big baby. So era pura panza, and I don't have a caja to carry babies in. Like, you know how your hips get wide and the baby kind of like settles into there. Like, she has a caja because her stomach doesn't get that big and her hips get wider. My hips don't get wider, so like it's just baby forward. And I have big baby, so then my back hurts. I have really bad heartburn, and I have really bad like sinuses, congestion, and I don't really have that great pregnancy. I mean, the only thing I could say that's great is that we don't get morning sickness. And I heard that that's horrible to be throwing up every single day. So that I can say is something that we're like blessed with. That I had not. This is my 3rd pregnancy, and I've never thrown up with any pregnancy. So.
Why do you want another one? That sounds horrible.
I don't want another one. I'm done. But yeah, I think her pregnancy seemed pretty easy. Like, and her recovery is pretty easy. My recoveries are like pretty rough too. I feel like I'm dead in the bed. Like my whole quarantena. Like, I literally takes me those 40 days to almost recover fully. But once I'm done, I'm back. You know. So I do gain a lot of weight too. How much weight did you gain? A lot of weight.
I started 135. I ended up like 175.
Oh yeah, you gained 40 pounds. She's like, I gained 14. I'm like, that's 40. I gain 40 to 50 pounds every pregnancy, pero también I lose it pretty quick too with on my postpartum like stuff. Porque, you know, breastfeeding and all that stuff helps. So I gain a lot of weight. So if you see me eating, let me be. It's my last pregnancy.
And you see me eating, tell me to stop already. Take this away from me. 5 things I love about my brother is that he hears you, that he's very sensitive, that he's very caring, that he's very, 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 very smart, and that he's very appreciative.
And my mom would be here, she'd be like,
I know. You're gonna cry when she sees this video. My sister, I love that she's so organized. I love that she is the reason our family's always like together. Like she is like the center of the family.
oh.
Like if my sister doesn't do something, like we'll just be like all over the place, you know? I love that. Are you crying? I love that she gave me my nephew and my niece. I love that she's always like always cared for us, even as like a little kid. Like she was always, I feel like she had to grow up really quickly and was always like a mother figure. And then I love that she'll be there whenever you ask. Like in 5 seconds, she's there. Are you crying?
No, it's the hormones. Okay, my turn. Okay, who should I start with? You or you?
There.
Okay, right there. Okay, 3 things I like about
It's love.
Oh, love about Victor.
I don't hate about him.
I don't really hate about him. Okay, I love that he's super close with my dad because I feel like not a lot of kids his age even want to be with their dad or like hang out with their dad. So I hope my kids are like that when they're like 30 years old too. How old are you? I love that he's super smart and he's gonna do big things in this world because at least one of us is gonna finish college. I started and didn't finish. He started not even a quarter of it, but so at least he's gonna like make us proud. Like I feel like we're all like doing something in our own different ways, but he's very smart, book smart, and we're not that book smart. And then I love that he wants to hang out with us sometimes, but not really. But he doesn't have a choice, and he's here physically, not sometimes really, but he'll listen to it like when he is here, you know, like he'll be present. And like, and what I love about my sister over here, I think she is an amazing mother, and I love that she likes to hang out with me. Because like honestly, like when we're together, we're just like comadreando and just having like a good time. Like it doesn't feel like a sibling bond. Sometimes it feels more like a friend bond. It's my allergies. I'm not crying.
You are crying.
And then
that was only 2.
No, I said I'm doing 3. I love that she's also a good wife because there's people that just get married but they don't know how to like balance the wife and the kids, and it's not easy, especially she doesn't know how young she is. So all the stuff that she's doing. I'm gonna cry now. Not a lot of people could do it at her age, like, so making me proud. It's my hormones. I start crying for real. I have somewhere to go after this. I cannot ruin my makeup.
I like how she's very commandeering, so she always like commands everybody to like do what they have to do in order to make like,
things happen.
Yeah. I like how she's sort of like the glue. Since she has like so many people in our family. You're very funny. I like that a lot.
I feel like we're always cracking up like when we're together too. You're crying!
Yeah, she gave me a good friend with Emma. I can
Yeah,
hang
because they
out
kind
with
of
her.
grew up. Oh, you and Emma are like the gap between me and you. But they kind of grew up together.
My turn.
Your other sister.
My other sister. Let's see. Very inspirational because she's only 3 years older than me and she's gonna make more money than me than I ever will. She's a really cool mom with Catalina. Very cute baby. She's very, very, I don't know how you say it. Not romantic, but
Emotional.
yeah, I guess emotional.
She expresses her emotions like a lot. And I'm not very good at that, but I show it in like other ways. So
She's very, wears her heart on her sleeve. I like how she always includes me in her work. Which is really cool. The project she makes me do, so it's really
she puts
cool.
him to work. Like, you picks at his brain too.
Yeah, I always try to, like, every time I always have projects, like, with my Ludwig's frame, my YouTube, and I know I could hire anybody in the world, but I know that my brother has a potential, and sometimes he tells me, no, I can't do it. I'm like, yes, you can. You could do it, so do it.
So it pushes
Because I
him.
push him, and I push him, and I push him, and obviously, like, I know someone else could do it, but I want him to do it because he is my brother, and I know he has his potential.
And she also makes me talk about my feelings, even though I'm busy.
That was beautiful, guys. I feel like we never had this moment in our lives.
Yeah.
My mom's gonna watch it and be all
Yeah.
like, "Son, mis hijos." But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it and learned a little bit about us. I feel like you guys don't really get to see
The three of
the
us.
three of us ever together, and if it is, it's very short and quick, and it's like more of like something that we're doing, somewhere that we're going. It's never been like a really like sit down, get to know us video. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was fun and delicious.
I feel like it was fun because we all even though me and my sister are really alike, we're both really different. My brother is extremely different from us, and it's like, as you can see, we have to take the words out of his mouth. But it was fun for you guys to see. Maybe you guys want to see more videos.
You guys see that we're all like different but similar in the same way. Like, we are siblings, but we all like get along. Like, I think it's also because of my mom. She always kind of like forces, háblale a tu hermano, ya le hablaste a tu hermana. This is not how she's like that, but in a way it's good because it does unite us like this.
We're always together. Once a week we go out, and sometimes we don't talk to, like, Victor's always in his own little world, but my mom always, like, we always try to get him out of his shell, and he enjoys it, even though it's not his personality. He enjoys it. And
don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and hit the bell for future notifications. We love you guys. Thank you guys for coming along our little mukbang. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you soon in another video. Bye.